Hey guys, Chew4 here. If you can hear rain in the background, that's just because it's chucking it down outside. So today I'm going to be talking about how I got alcohol poisoning at school. So this story starts when I'm 14 and I'm just about to go to school. And I see a bottle of vodka on the side. I'm like, oh, it'd be funny if I just drank it and went to school. Just to clarify, I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol before school because it's really not a good idea. But let's get back to the story. I took the glass of vodka and just poured myself half a glass and then decided to drink it because drinking a full glass would just be stupid. Not that drinking vodka before school is not already stupid. What I didn't know though was how much alcohol there is in vodka compared to beer. Anyway, I get to school and I sit in form and I just start to feel really dizzy. And I just think it's just me getting a little bit drunk. I thought it was really cool at first because like, holy shit, I'm drunk in class. But then I started to fall off my chair and I couldn't stand up. Then when the end of form came around, I tried to pick up my coat, but then I missed and fell over. But luckily I stood at the back and nobody saw it. But then it starts to get even worse. I was going through the corridors to period 1 and then I kept on falling over, so I had to lean against the wall so I didn't fall over. The worst thing about it was that my form room was on the bottom floor and my first period room was on the second floor. So I was stumbling up 2 flights of stairs just to get to my next lesson. Once I got there, my teacher wasn't there yet, so I had to stand outside and I nearly fell over. Eventually my teacher arrived and I was able to sit down. First period was languages and that was great for me because I was drunk and I couldn't read anything. Eventually I got so dizzy that I had to put my head in my hands because I was so dizzy. After a while my teacher came up to me and asked if I was okay, but I said no because I thought I'd be caught. Luckily there were only 5 people in my class because no one wanted to do Chinese, which was the language I was doing. It was like the last 10 minutes of period 1 and I feel really sick and I think, oh, I'll just hold it until the next period when no one's looking. But 2 minutes before the end of period 1, I feel really sick, so I get my water bottle, open it, and I'm just sick all into it. Somehow the teacher doesn't hear or see me and I just saw another kid from the other side of class just giving me the most disgusted look ever. My teacher noticed like 1 minute later and she had to take me to the medical room. I tell the nurses at the medical my name and who my dad is and his phone number. My dad says he'll pick me up, but then he says he's going to arrive in like an hour, so I have to just sit in this chair outside of medical waiting for him. While I'm waiting on the chair, I keep on falling off the chair, and one of the nurses noticed and asked me if I'm drunk. I tried to tell her I wasn't, but then I kept on slurring my words so it was a bit obvious. I thought she was going to send me to the principal's office, but then she just let me off. So shout out to that nurse, she's the best nurse ever. Eventually my dad arrives, but then luckily he had the car, otherwise I would be stumbling all the way home. He asked me what happened and I just looked at my trousers and he just went, oh, because I was sick all over my trousers. Once I got home I just had a shower and just went to bed. And that's basically the end of the story. So moral of the story, just don't be a fucking idiot like me and drink alcohol before school. Thank you for watching my video.